All right. If you're feeling burnt out on the social media selling grind, I'm about to teach you my top 3 lead generation strategies that do not involve social media. Now, over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be talking to you about some of the in real life lead generation strategies that I use to build Beyond Macros to over 1,000 nutrition clients and a staff of 6 nutrition coaches. And if you'd like to get a cheat sheet from me that helps you get started with these offline lead generation strategies, then just comment IRL below and I'll send it over to you in Messenger with no opt-in required. So let's dive in and take a look at some of these lead generation strategies. So the first one that I want to talk about is something that works really well if you are a newer coach and you need to get that momentum. This is what I did to really get my first clients, get my first testimonials, get my first referrals. And it's what I refer to as our client launchpad process. This is a process where you essentially offer free consults, not free ongoing coaching, to people within your network in exchange for a testimonial or a referral. And we outline this in our client launchpad strategy, which is inside of our VIP coach mentorship and academy. We've had some coaches who in just 1 week ended up booking in 35 calls from this strategy in between meal prepping and sets at the gym. So it's a really time-effective strategy as well as a really effective strategy to build up that momentum. And the reason that I recommend going with a free consult model versus a free ongoing coaching model is that most people, when they're new, they might take on a client for a 90-day coaching program, hoping that after 90 days, there's amazing transformation and testimonial that you can share to then sell your coaching. But that puts a lot of risk on you as the coach that your client's going to show up, do the work, get the transformation, and be willing to then refer people into you. Whereas with a consult, it's really low commitment, both for you and the client, and you can still collect a testimonial that helps you sell your coaching. This strategy also works really well if you're an established coach as a referral offer that you can allow your clients to make to anybody who's asking. So we get into that a little bit deeper later on. Now, the second strategy that worked incredibly well in helping me go from no clients to 1,000 clients and a staff of 6 nutrition coaches was to do in real life events. And so the in real life events that I did that worked really well were based off of leveraging the access I had to all of the members at my CrossFit gym. So at my CrossFit gym, we had 2 locations, 500 members amongst all those locations. And so I just put on some challenges and workshops in real life, and that generated interest in what I was doing. Naturally, conversations were started. People asked me questions about their nutrition, and it allowed me to turn those conversations into potential sales conversations if it seemed like these people had problems that needed ongoing support in order to solve. So the most effective thing that I did was I set up a 1-hour workshop where the content was designed to help people have aha moments throughout the content, make them feel like, okay, I definitely know that I found a path that's going to work for me, and Matt is the person that can help me with it. At the end of the workshop, what I did was similar to the last strategy. I offered a free consult. So anybody who wanted to do a free consult with me could do so. I had a little sign-up sheet. Most people ended up signing up for the free consult. And so I would actually give them some value and determine whether or not it made sense to move that into a sales conversation. In both of these 2 strategies, it was about serving, not selling, but ultimately selling actually resulted as kind of a side effect of the service that I was giving. So if you're also somebody, you don't like social media, you don't like feeling salesy, those are 2 really good strategies that you can utilize. And the workshop model is a high leverage model because I was able to have those workshops filmed. The CrossFit gym put them on their social media, and I actually had other gyms that reached out wanting help. And this leads to strategy number 3. I had the other trainers at the gym, and I had other practitioners, medical practitioners like physical therapists, who went to the workshop. And when they saw what I was offering, they wanted to figure out if it was possible to set up a referral relationship. And so I was able to set up a ton of referral relationships. And this is the number 3 strategy that works really well. If you are actually networking in real life, you can create incredible referral relationships. And the coaches in our VIP Academy and mentorship programs, the best referral partners we've seen them set up are gyms, are other medical practitioners like doctors and physical therapists. And there are a few really surprising referral sources as well. Some it's businesses, some it might be like a corporate business, but others it might be a salon. And so by setting up referral partners in your local network and as well in your personal network, this can be a great way to start generating interest for your nutrition coaching business without having to do anything on social media. And the other thing is, if you're like, Matt, I'm not really that averse to, I'm not that afraid of social media, that's fine. But using in real life strategies can help feed your social media presence. And this worked really well for me. I was able to leverage the in-person opportunities that I was getting to get people actually seeing my blog at the time and my Instagram and my Facebook. Because before, when I was just only focusing on online lead generation and I didn't really tap into my personal network, nobody was seeing my blog. Nobody was seeing my Instagram post. And so your Instagram or your website or whatever, that becomes somewhere that people can go to explore more about you after they've heard about you through their network, through a referral partner, through a workshop, whatever it happens. All right, so I go a little bit deeper into this. We go very deep into this in our VIP Coach Academy and our VIP Coach Mentorship. But again, if you would like to get a cheat sheet to help you get started with some of these in real life lead generation opportunities, just comment IRL below the video and I'll send it over to you in Messenger. No opt-in required, and we'll get you started with generating leads without social media. All right, peace.